Fields, substitution for UCLA.
Pass to Martin. Back to Adams. And it's Adams with the finish. And here are the Gators now. To the paint. Fisher with the bucket.
Boy, how about the ball movement from MP right there? Scouts love seeing that type of unselfishness.
Here's McGee. Here's Martin. And here's Adams. He's covered by Bautista. Back to Adams. Launches a three. He's off on that one. And Florida now the other way. MP outside. And the dunk by MP.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
Here's McGee. Pass to Kelly. Back to McGee. Over MP. UCLA again, missing. And here are the Gators now. Now here's Bautista. MP outside. Down low. Fisher. And finished off by Fisher.
Boy, excellent decision making that time by MP. Some savvy on display in the two-man game.
Back to Kelly.
If they're gonna put college in this game, but they need a bit of the atmosphere.
Here's Adams. So he gets
They need to better the college atmosphere. The college basketball games have mini bands playing and all this
Nice
stuff.
job nailing the first of the 1-and-1, so he'll now have a. And so the Florida Gators have won it and will move on.
Wow, that was not even close. I was hoping for a more competitive game, but hey, blowouts happen sometimes.
Amazing to watch. MP willing them to victory. We'll see if he can repeat that performance next time out. I wouldn't bet against it.
And that wraps up our opening round coverage. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and myself, Forrest Hunt, thanks for joining us. We look forward to seeing you in round 2.
Reverse the world, ex-casual. Ay, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that day sit. Ooh. I ain't know I was coming with something like that. Ooh, ooh. Got my mask on, got my gloves on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ay, reverse the world, ex-casual. Ay, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ay, this the type of.
No. I was trying to change the camera. I forgot that quick.
Hi, everyone. Glad to have you with us for round 2 of the tournament. I'm Forrest Hunt, along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the West Virginia Mountaineers going
Am I able to quit?
up against the Florida Gators.
The Gators have their work cut out for them, but with the right attitude and a big night from MP, their tournament journey can continue.
And Clark, your thoughts on West Virginia?
It's all about defense with them. Defense, defense, defense. And the man leading the way for them
That
is
boy just
Gregor
cooked me.
Malcolm. The intensity he plays with can shut down just about any opponent, and the rest of the team feeds off of that energy. He'll be a factor in this one for sure.
For both teams, with the first step in the rearview mirror, we'll see who steps up.
When you look at the future for Gregor Malvin, he's most certainly headed to the NBA. Might not be a lottery pick, but teams desire the defense he brings.
Pass to Stevenson. Outside Malvin. And here's Collins. Pearson with it for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Doing a nice job stretching the floor there. Pearson knows how important it is for a point guard like him to knock that shot down to keep the defense honest.
And here's MP outside. Score the basket. He's 2 for 2. And with Malvin, as you said, he's a first-round talent. The offense is the only question mark.
And the offense will come eventually for Malvin. If he was a great scorer, he'd be a top 3 pick. But all NBA teams want a defender like him on their squad.
Here's Stevenson. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
And here's MP outside. Another 3 for Florida.
Every NBA team is looking for dead-eye shooters from behind the arc. MP showing off his three-point range.
That might have messed up. I'm a sniper already.
As many do. You really feel like this is anyone's game.
Now here's Collins. Malvin, no good. MP guarded by Malvin. Inside.
Garola.
Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist. And with the 8 seed and 1 seed dynamic you mentioned, rarely does an 8 seed come in as hot as this one's been.
And you knew one of the top seeds were going to have to deal with it. Still, when you're a number 1 seed, you need to find ways to survive and advance because that's what it's about this time of year.
Now here's Malvin. Over Mercer. That doesn't go either for Gregor Malvin.
Oh, that's a dunk.
MP throws it down hard.
MP with the big-time jam.
Better get Malvin off the court. Zinga better hang.
Extra flavor for the scouts that are watching.
A fantastic view through the eyes of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Hernandez. Back to Malvin. Collins. Pass to Hernandez. Now Collins. Clock at 6. Here's Stevenson. And here's Pearson for 3. And the Mountaineers miss again.
Something that many of these young guys are dealing with, Greg. The amount of nerves and anxiety you feel when you're playing the tournament.
Get off me.
It's more than a notion.
It's a pressure you can't prepare for. The upperclassmen should be okay if they've been here before. But for freshmen and first-time tournament players, it can be overwhelming.
Outside Malvin. Collins. Pass to Pearson. Collins outside. Back to Pearson. They need this. Knocks it loose. The Gators leading. From deep, MP. Another miss by MP. Pearson, right side.
Oh, that's a
3
bucket.
from Gregor Malvin. Yes, great play by Pearson.
That boy named Gregor.
Hey, you got to give Pearson credit, recognizing the overcommitment and then taking advantage of that to burn the defense.
MP drives in.
That one.
West Virginia has an incredibly rich basketball history, but they have never been able to capture a title.
To me, that says more about the level of competition in the tournament than it does about them. You can run an incredible program and never make it all the way.
One thing that's been clear with MP ever since signing day, he goes his own way, and he's in control of his own fate.
Talking with MP, you can tell he's a real guy, authentic. Whatever path he chooses will be up to him, though. No outside influence is trying to guide him one way or the other. He's making the call.
And some big names have graced the backs of Mountaineers jerseys, but the biggest has to be the logo, Jerry West, Mr. Clutch himself, who played back in the late 50s.
Here's Snow, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And nice to see MP sharing the load out there. He finds a wide open man and gets him the route.
Jerry West certainly does have to be West Virginia's most notable contribution to NBA history.
No argument here. Every time we see that iconic NBA logo, we're reminded of Jerry. And to this day, he still holds a number of West Virginia school records.
Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting 5 for 7.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Tavares. Outside West. Pass to Weaver. Here's Paul. Down low. Here's West. And that's it. His first basket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Something you got to love and appreciate about college hoops is the fan culture. West Virginia has some of the most diehard fans around.
MP outside. And MP throws it down.
Smart decision by MP, calling his own number in the pick and roll game.
Thinking about the enthusiasm West Virginia fans have, when their Mountaineers win, they really take it to the streets.
WVU fans certainly know how to express themselves. Any win can turn into a party with the Mountaineers. No matter what happens, celebrate safely tonight, everybody.
MP outside. The tray. Again, MP missing. The Mountaineers trail. Here's Tavares. Snow with the rebound. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to MP. Shoots the 3. Drops in the tray.
And tonight has been all about MP. He's feeling it, looking like he belongs in the league.
Here's Tavares. Outside West. It's going to be out of bounds. The Mountaineers will retain possession. So it's both teams. And it's the Mountaineers with the ball. They trail by 7. Outside Malvin. Back to Hernandez. Lawson with the steal. And they're on the break. Throws it up high. And they get in the way. Looked like they were going for the alley-oop. Not to be. And it's slammed in by Hernandez.
And good ball movement by Malvin. Instantly giving it away once he spots a ready shooter.
MP inside. Stevenson's there. They recover it. Mercer can't hit.
Oh, that's terrific.
Got my ass swatted.
You protect the rim.
Here's Hernandez. And that one hits back iron. MP left side. Nice D from Gregor Malvin.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
And the 3-ball is good.
And as good a defender as Malvin is, it seems he's been a little exposed here.
Yeah, MP has had no problem getting his points. Has even done a great job of taking care of the basketball.
Bro, this dude, bro, who is this? The Kembe Mutombo?
The second half, they've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
And again, West Virginia with the triple.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Knocked loose.
Bro.
Malvin with the steal. Field goal number 9. He's 9 for 12 with that basket.
Too much casual effort here. Lackadaisical getting back on defense here, fellas.
And it's costed them. Fast break baskets accounting for 7 of the last 10 points they've allowed.
James Snow. Substitution for the Mountaineers.
Florida trailing. MP with it. He's got 19. To the inside. Lawson. They can't stop the run with that one.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Outside Malvin. Back to West. Shoots from the elbow. And the shot falls short that time. All by himself. And the dunk by MP.
Boy, great positioning that time by MP on the break, making himself the right option to finish the play.
Outside Malvin. West, defended by Palmer. Pass to Malvin. West. Now, here's Hernandez. Shot clock at 3. Shoots over
Good
Lawson.
defense.
Off the left rim and out. Now the Gators with it. Now here's MP. He's got 21.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And here's West.
Come on, boy.
Hernandez. He's covered by Lawson. Back to Malvin. Hernandez to the middle. Collins.
Come on.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Oh,
Now
wrong
here's
person.
MP. He's got 23. Back to Lawson.
Good fin.
Kicks it out to MP. From outside the arc. No good. So the Mountaineers will take it the other way.
And still looking for his first triple of the second.
Oh, my God. Come on, lose.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. And that's a good strategy when you're on top.
Timeout call. The Gators. Gregor Malvin with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
On the floor for your Gators, Jim Fisher, Brad Waters, Walter Fields.
And here are the Gators now. It's a three-point game. To the paint.
Good finish.
Fisher. Yes.
Let's go.
And it's MP picking up the assist.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Outside Malvin. Harden. Defended by Bayless. Here's Harden. West on the wing. Six on the shot clock.
Good
The three is
defense.
up. Rebound by the Gators. Down
There we go.
low.
Oh, you got to catch that
And he
clean.
gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And West Virginia gets called for the foul. He's perfect from the line this time. Now Malvin. Pass to Harden. Shoots over
Good defense.
Fisher. Harden can't get it to go. The Gators with the lead. The drive by MP.
That one.
Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
First team foul.
Well, I really like whenever MP is assertive, taking initiative, just knifing his way to the cup and attracting that contact there. That's good work.
And the Gators making a change here. West Virginia with the ball. Pass to Paul.
Oh, my
Touch on the
God.
glass.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Inside.
You big, but go up.
Here's Fields.
Oh,
Shot,
you
no good.
sorry.
And the Mountaineers going the other way now.
How about had the point guard on him?
Pearson outside.
Give me that. Oh, that's good defense.
He's off on that one.
Throw it.
Here's MP. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2.
At the line,
That's on Pearson.
And what you like about MP is his work ethic. The kid is hungry to get to the NBA.
And the Gators making a switch here.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Here's Tavares.
Let's go.
Baseline J off the mark. Here's the break. And here's MP outside.
But,
basket is good. The assist from Diaz.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Pearson outside. Pass to Harden. Kicks out to Pearson. High post, Gregor Malvin. Pearson outside. Just 5 on the clock.
The defense.
Malvin, no good. And it's the Gators with the ball.
Oh, that's too far.
MP, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
Here's Harden. Back to Malvin. Harden. Pass to Pearson. Over MP. Nice shot by Pearson.
Hey, if you're defending a guy like Pearson, you can't let him hurt you inside. You got to push him farther away.
Timeout call. The Gators.
Now into the lineup for Florida, Franklin Mercer, Connor Rawson, J.R. Palmer. Substitution for West Virginia.
Diaz outside. MP guarded by Malvin.
Oh, that's a bucket. Come on now. Oh, that was supposed to be a bucket.
West Virginia trailing here.
This man took him all the way.
That's his 10th basket. He's
That boy
10
took
for
him
14.
all the way to the bucket.
Completely unafraid to step up in the big moments. You can see why his team relies.
Oh my
on
God, bro, that is
Fast
on
break.
whack.
Here we go.
2 minutes remaining.
Pearson to tie it up. No
Boy.
good, and that would have tied it. And here are the Gators now. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Oh my God.
MP outside.
That one. Got a force
So
up.
he draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2.
Third team foul.
And roughness a talent show there by MD. Doesn't back down from anyone on the attack.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you
This boy
want
got
to
that
send
lockdown
there.
badge.
Outside Malvin. And
Oh, charge! Oh,
that's
what?
his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Lets the floater go.
Boy, come on. I was right there.
Boy, the teardrop from Malvin now.
Oh,
That's a shot
my
he's gonna
God.
need to have if he's going to play at the next level.
MP guarded by Malvin. MP outside. Back to Lawson.
Go up. Let's go.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's MP. Here's the second effort.
Good finish. Let's go.
He's a bully on
It's
the
over.
Timeout called here. The Mountaineers decide to talk things over. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend. And a huge night for Malvin. That's really big for this team and for Gregor's draft prospect.
And an intentional foul right there. He gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so we get some both, and it's a 6-point game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here's Pearson for 3. It's hauled in by the Gators.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. West Virginia with the ball. Left side, Malvin. Hernandez up top. Fires for 3. Nails it.
Whoa.
Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And it's the Gators with the ball. And now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the first one. And that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. And it's a 7-point game.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
A baseline J, and the jumper's good.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out for time. What a time to have this kind of serve.
And so the Florida Gators have won it and will move on.
And they really earned this victory tonight. The job isn't done yet, but they're still going to enjoy this one. That was a heck of a win.
And it looks to me like MP's found his groove. He's raising his game when the pressure's high. And that's a great sign for them as they get into the later rounds of this tournament.
And that'll do it for us here tonight. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and myself, Forrest Hunt, we appreciate you tuning in to round 2. Hope to see you for the next game.
I keep forgetting to change the camera. Cause you can't change it in game.
Welcome, folks. The college championship tourney is well underway. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Forrest Hunt, and we can't wait to get this third round going here. Only 16 teams remain now, and things are certainly getting interesting. And tonight we've got the Florida Gators playing against the UConn Huskies.
And, you know, it's no surprise Florida's found themselves.
she walked away from you. I hope she keeps on walking. You all wrong for my mother, Chief. Wrong job, wrong age, wrong color. I know Wayne Jackson. I don't know why we're doing all that. It's correct to see you, Eugene. The Jackson. You're right. But you must admit, Lonnie's car's a whole lot better than this thing, right? Are we going to get that? That's right. Why'd you get on this job? Just for change.
Oh, I forgot I was
Advancing this far. But to MP, there's still work to be done.
And Greg, what are your vibes from the Huskies?
A lot of their strength comes from their ability to create offense from their defense. Lazy passes or careless ball handling will get torn to shreds by stars like Tayshaun Knox. When you play this team, you need to be sharp with your offensive sets.
And the atmosphere gets a little more intense as the stakes get higher here in the third round.
That boy shot that from
All
deep.
season long. With the development he's shown, you figure he'll be a one-and-done player with this program. It makes sense with his level of skill.
And here's MP outside. It's rebounded by UConn. Outside Knox. Pass to Macy. Webb laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And most fans of this school figured that MP wouldn't be a four-year player.
Well, talent-wise, he's clearly at an NBA level. Figuring out how ready he is to make the jump, that's another question. That's something we'll learn more about as the tournament goes on.
Now here's MP. Fader on the way. Another miss by MP. Outside Scott. Shoots over Palmer. The shot no good by Scott. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has grown.
Oh my God.
Standstill.
Pass to Macy. And here's Knox. Left side Scott. Macy. Outside Knox. Shot clock at 6. Here's Webb. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And into the second weekend of the tournament. Plenty of teams alive, and you still have a wide open field.
And as a player, I was never fortunate to make it to the second weekend. But most teams feel like they get a bit of a breather to reflect after the second round.
Well, I can't hear
Some
nothing.
teams can take big steps forward with their level of play as a result. He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
Knox with the bucket.
Jesus.
We know about the defense Knox can play. So hitting jumpers like that one, that'll get him into the league for sure.
Now a timeout called by Florida.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
The Gators trailing. MP outside to halt the run. It's not going to go for it.
Jesus.
And it's UConn the other way. To the right side. Here's Scott. Palmer with the rebound. MP outside. To the middle. Here's Mercer. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Wow,
How
what's
about
the
the ball
7?
movement from MP right there? Scouts love seeing that type of unselfishness.
Well, MP and his team pulled off the major upset already, but they still have to take down a very talented 4 seed in their region.
The shots.
Outside.
Ah!
No good there.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Outside Macy. Mercer comes with the double team. Back to Macy. It's stolen by Mercer. Here's the fast break. Here's Diaz.
Good finish.
Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And the defender is all over Diaz here. But the Florida guard just buckles down and forces his way through.
And as much as this region has been shaken up with the upset, there are still a ton of talented teams left alive.
I could see any of the 4 teams from this region coming out of it. I mean, they've all been tested at different times during the season and have acquitted themselves well. But after the upset, you have to think MP and this school are the favorites to survive the weekend.
And here are the Gators now. It's a 3-point game. MP outside. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Smart decision by MP, calling his own number in the pick and roll game.
Now here's Scott. And what we've seen from this team in the tournament, you get the feeling that MP is the true barometer for how they'll play.
When he's engaged and clicking, this team looks unstoppable. But sometimes we'll see that cold stretch, and boy, as a group, they look lost. As of now, this team goes as far as MP takes them.
MP with it, guarded now by Knox. Here's MP, and he scores for only the 3rd time tonight, now 3 for 10, trying to climb out of a hole.
Boy, MP doing yeoman's work on the boards like a junkyard dog scrapping for a bone on that rebound.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Thompson, Chris Lowe, Everett Fletcher,
UConn trailing.
Substitution for the Gators.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Scott, covered by MP. Back to Scott. And he's going for the alley-oop. Out of bounds. It'll be Gators' ball.
Who you throwing it to, my
I think
guy?
he may have forced that pass when there was really
that's on
no
you.
reason to.
MP with it. To the paint. Snow. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
And after a huge upset like the one this team had in the 2nd round, often they can relax a bit and take their foot off the pedal. If they do that, it could lead to a letdown game.
Yeah, facing a 4 seed like this is a trap game after beating the 1 seed. You can't start playing like you've already faced your toughest test. All beating a 1 seed gets you is the bullseye being placed on your back.
Fisher left side. MP. Back to Fisher. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Here's Fletcher. Now Scott. Outside, Smith. Clock at 6. Bayless with the steal. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot of the game.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play. You know, for all the success the UConn men's program has had, it may always be overshadowed by what the women have done.
Now here's Scott. And they're pushing it up. Here's MP. Pass to Bayless. And that's good. Making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's Scott. Got a piece of it. MP outside. Pass to Bayless. Back to MP.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Anderson, a good look. And again, UConn, no good. You talk about Huskies basketball, and you're probably right. The first thing that comes to mind is the powerhouse women's program.
And that's no knock on the men's program. You just can't ignore all the titles on the women's side. I mean, that program is one of the great dynasties in college history across all sports, male or female.
Outside Scott. Pass to Smith. Here's Lowe. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Smith. And he can't stop the run as that misses.
Over the course of the past few decades, UConn has had a lot of success at the national level. How about 4 championships since 1999?
Yes, count it.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Lowe. Fletcher. Back to Smith. To the inside. Shot's good by Fletcher.
And that's how you read the floor offensively. Smith seems to always know what's going on.
MP outside. Down low. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and we'll go to the line.
First team foul. Shooting for Florida, Jim Fisher.
And you talk about UConn as a national power. They were always a factor in the Northeast, but that's changed.
Yeah, now the Huskies are one of the college hoops elite programs, period. Storrs is a campus that top recruits from all across the country want to visit.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Huskies.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here. Of the 4 times UConn has won the national championship, only once were they a #1 seed.
They seem to love playing that underdog role, and it can be a lot easier to come into the tournament under the radar. The pressure's intense when everybody in the country is focused on it.
Boy, it's visible. You can feel the aggressiveness, the passion when Palmer attacks the rim. It's clear how much he loves playing this game.
Pass to Porter, and here's Scott. Porter, outside Macy. Scott, defended by Palmer. Webb with it. Outside Knox. And again, UConn, no good.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories. Rebounds just being one of them. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
11 feet out, and he hits the jump shot.
Precision shooting from Knox there. You can tell this young man is putting in the work in practice.
And the dunk by MP. Here's Porter. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Knox. Again, Knox missing.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Boy, he made that look easy. MP making a tough shot look simple.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Diaz, left side. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Outside Knox. Sweet little floater.
Long strides there by Tayshaun Knox. It allows him to be really effective as a driver.
MP. And the dunk by MP.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Now here's Knox. He's tightly guarded. puts one up and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Just a positive 4.
In for your Huskies, substitution for the Gators.
Thompson outside. Outside Webb. Thompson. Inside. Here's Knox. The basket good off the assist from Thompson.
How about scoring through the contact? Knox impressing the scouts here tonight.
These guys have some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
James Snow taking 2 shots.
And so the first one is good. He'll stay at the line for one more. And the Gators making a switch here. And so he hits both. And here's Scott. Outside Webb. Pass to Knox. Scott. Back to Knox. Here's Porter. Now here's Knox. Covered by MP. Knox. Snow with the rebound. On the wing, Diaz. Webb covering. MP outside. And MP throws it down.
MP merciless on that attack of the rack. What a throwdown.
Here's Knox. It's good from about 19 feet.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Second team foul. Shooting for Florida, James Snow. 2 shots.
A nice job nailing the first of the 1-and-1, so he'll now have a second chance. And the Gators making a change here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Now here's Knox. And, yep, that's good.
It's really hard to match up with Tayshaun Knox inside. He's really good at using his size to his advantage in close.
Here's MP. He can't get that one to fall. Now UConn takes it the other way. Pass to Porter. And he slams it in one-handed.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And games like this
2 minutes.
prove MP is the real deal. He's getting any look he wants right now.
Outside Scott. Knox, covered by MP. Outside Webb. Pass to Macy. It's Knox on the wing. 5 on the clock. Now Scott. Macy. And a miss there on the triple. MP with it, working on Knox. Back to MP. Mercer with the ball.
Defensive foul. Tayshaun Knox. That's his 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for Florida, Franklin Mercer.
And no problem on the first free throw. And so the Florida Gators have won it and will move on.
Total domination in this round 3 matchup. Even once they had the game in hand, they did not let up at all. They continued to pile on.
This run is still alive due in big part to MP. He wasn't afraid to put the team on his back tonight and take responsibility for keeping them in this tournament.
Glad you could be with us for round 3. That'll do it for us courtside. Along with my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Forrest Hunt signing off.
I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. I ain't know I was coming with something like that. Ooh, got my mask on, got my gloves on.
Trina run.
Reverse the world, X-Chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You
Wanna work on my guy first.
Greetings one and all. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. And we're with you for 2K Sports' presentation of this college regional finals game. And tonight we've got the Florida Gators playing against the Villanova Wildcats.
And being 1 win away from the semifinals, MP knows this is where he can cement his legacy as a Gators legend. I don't think he wants to miss out on that chance.
And Clark, let's have your thoughts on Villanova.
Well, you know, so much of their offense comes from Wyatt Irvin and his ability to fill it up from outside. To slow them down, you're going to have to close out on every perimeter shot of his and hope that Irvin has an off night.
The tourney continues for these two teams. They've certainly earned the right to be here. Now here's Watson. Pass to Irvin. Charles. Right side, Blackman. Knocks it loose. Here's Irvin. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot. And Blackman with the lay-in. In the school's history, Florida has made it this far in the tourney 9 times, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah, if it was easy, everyone would do it. They most recently were here in 2017, and I'm sure they've been eager to get back. And you can see the balance MP has, showing he can take contact and finish through it.
Irvin outside. Back to Charles. Banked in off the glass.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
MP outside. From downtown. It's hauled in by the Wildcats.
Boy, but he was close to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Inside. Lawson. And he floats it in for an easy 2. Credit the assist on that play.
Boy, how about the ball movement from MP right there? Scouts love seeing that type of unselfishness.
Out to Irvin for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
MP with it. Irvin on him. A nice shot by MP.
There was a time when the regional finals were not kind to Villanova. In their first 9 trips to this round after 1960, they went 2-7.
That's turned around of late, though. Since 2007, they've made it to the regional final 3 times and won every one of them.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up.
First team foul.
And this game, the final game from this region. Overall, one of the more wild regions we've seen in the tournament.
More upsets in this part of the bracket than any other. Getting out is no easy feat. My college team came up short in the regional final during my first tournament run.
And the regional final that few predicted with an 8 seed going against the 2 seed. But both of these teams earned it with their play.
And for MP and his team, they are the lowest remaining seed left alive. To come out of this region would be the icing on the cake. But anything can happen. There's always a surprise or 2 in the tournament.
And this late in the tournament, the last game in the region, you really start to feel the pressure and the excitement. They're 1 win away from punching their ticket to the semifinals.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that leap.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Both teams will make substitutions.
Tim Fisher, substitution for the Gators.
Pass to Irvin. Watson, covered by MP. Fires for 3. He can't get it to go. The Gators go the other way with it. And for both of these teams, they are well aware of the stakes from this game.
So many all-time great players never got a chance to play on the big stage. It's both rare and lucky to make it to the semifinals. A shame only one of these teams can experience that.
Pass to Irvin. And, oh, wait a second, you guys. We've got a whistle, and it's on the defense. So a shooting foul on the dunk. So a chance to grab those 2 points coming up here at the line.
And to look here at the sophomore Irvin, what a fantastic shooter he is. Great stroke. He can light it up from deep in a heartbeat.
And for a long time, Villanova's had one thing in college hoops that's pretty unique. coaching stability.
That's right. In the past half century, the Wildcats have had a total of only 4 coaches. That speaks to the culture of the program, and consistency typically breeds success. And the quality of the hires that Villanova's made, top shelf. Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Fires from the line. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Fisher. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Irvin, that's good.
Absolutely elite as a three-point shooter. You let Irvin get his shot off and his feet set, he'll make you pay.
Stolen away. Here's McCarthy. Pass to Irvin. Blackman with it. Back to Irvin. Double team on Irvin. Fisher with it. Beyond the arc. Another 3. For Villanova.
And for this team and MP, no matter what happens, this season can be viewed as a success. The run they've been on has been something else.
The drive by MP. Snow makes it off the glass.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Fisher outside.
Florida
Pass to
emergency
Justice.
vomiting.
Irvin covered by MP. Back to Irvin. Over MP. And it's Villanova scoring again. As you said, this already a great run for an 8 seed. Many had them crashing out of the tournament early on.
And this team, I thought, did a great job of blocking out all that noise. Even though they've already
Roll to the
overachieved,
basket, my
they're
guy.
still humble and hungry. They want to be the last team standing at the end of all of this, and they're giving themselves a chance to do just that.
Out to the wing. Clock at 6. MP with the bucket.
You know, every NBA team is looking for dead-eye shooters from behind the arc. MP showing off his three-point range.
Here's Irvin.
This little white boy kicking my ass.
Outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And the Gators call time here. We've seen Irvin really having a solid game. And he's
LOL.
Florida trailing.
And Villanova has been one of the more dominant teams of late. A couple of titles back in 2016 and 18.
What
Hard
is
to
this
beat
like 4
that amount of
college
success.
games?
And it seems as if someone got their
Nah, this like my 5th college game. I think it's like 6.
open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Now here's Blackman. Here's Parker. Pass to Charles. Parker. Shoots over Lawson. Parker, no good. And as you said, Villanova always a threat to go all the way every year.
Ooh, that boy hot.
Job of finding consistent success. Great
My new
coaching
jump
and
shot.
recruiting, obviously part of it. One of the premier programs in the nation.
Irvin outside.
Well, it ain't a new jump shot. I've been using the same jump shots in the
Back to Watson.
2K20.
Game 4.
It's actually a lot smoother than the jump shot meter on 21. Jump shot meter on 21 was awful.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding
Oh, God.
has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass
Bounce pass.
can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
It's good.
Boy, excellent decision-making that time by MP. Some savvy on display.
It was a
in the
lot
two-man
less choppy
game.
than 2K21. Yeah, the jump shot meter on 2K21 was awful.
Outside, Watson. Charles. That one's off. Still out of sync.
It's hard to watch Villanova in action and not think back to their epic upset over Georgetown in the 1985 championship. You know, of the last 6 baskets,
Nope, I'm
5
kicking
have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Now a timeout called by Villanova. And about Nova's epic national title in '85. In addition to maybe being the greatest upset in hoops history, the Wildcats' performance is also known as the perfect game.
Yeah, it's
it was, but he was too slow.
The Cats shot almost 79% as a team. An amazing feat of game planning by the coaches and execution on the part of the players.
Now here's Irvin. He's got 16. Feet out. Blackman in the post. He's covered by Lawson and out of bounds. The Gators will take it. The Gators leading. Now MP. 15 points in the game, and it's going to be 2 free throws, throwing the contact on the shot.
First team foul.
It goes on Irvin.
And love the physicality shown there by MP. He doesn't back down from anyone on the attack.
And you watch the way MP is able to impact the game. He could be a special player someday.
And he has that star quality to him. You just can't deny that. There's still a lot for him to polish with his game, but I foresee great things for him in his career.
You know, at this level, you're always auditioning. It's a chance for MP to prove himself. Lots of scouts here tonight.
Pass to Irvin. Double team on Irvin. Outside Charles. Down low. Parker. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Shooting for Villanova, Jay Parker at the line for one.
Yeah, Dom, I was gonna make a KD bid, but when I made it, he was too slow. I want to play Park. I want to be able to have the ball in my hands also.
Their biggest lead of the game was 9. MP inside, and MP throws it down.
And the athleticism on full display. When MP throws one down, it only increases his confidence.
Fisher outside. Back to Charles. McCarthy. The pass to Parker. another shot. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
At the line for your
Tenacity on the
Wildcats,
interior, just
Parker.
battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Now here's MP. He's got 19. Pass to Snow.
What a pass.
Yep, that one goes.
James
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
And here's MP outside. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Outside Charles. McCarthy. Pass to Blackman. Here's McCarthy. Five to shoot.
Good block.
And that'll be Villanova's ball as it goes out of bounds. Wildcats able to keep the ball here.
Villanova, Trey Justice. Vince Fox. Substitution for the Gators.
Blackman's got room. And they'll turn it over. Unable to get a shot off. 30-second shot clock violation. MP outside from the arc. Rebound by the Wildcats. Here's Fox. And stolen by MP. And they're on the break. Pulls up from 20. He clangs that one off the back iron and it falls.
Boy, great positioning that time by MP on the break, making himself the right option to finish the play.
Outside Charles. Fisher. Pass to Blackman.
Oh, good steal.
Now here's MP. Blackman defending. MP drives in. Here's Waters. This time
Boy, that's
for 3.
dead.
Again, MP missing.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Now here's Charles. Fisher outside from beyond the arc to end the drought.
Good block.
It's blocked by Fisher. MP outside to the inside. And a foul called on the shot.
You gotta go to the basket strong, man. You gotta go to the basket strong.
At the line for the Gators, Jim Fisher, taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
Villanova calls timeout. MP really making a difference here.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. You got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
Pass to Watson. Charles. And here's Irvin. Florida grabs the miss. MP up top. He's covered by Irvin. Back to MP. To the middle.
Dang.
Lawson covered by Watson.
And one.
Drew contact from long range and almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And not a single free throw attempt
in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Charles, defended by Palmer. Left side, Charles. Back to Irvin. Looking to end the run. And he gets it to go after hitting the back of the rim.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
On the wing, MP. Florida the rebound. Back to Lawson. And
Bro,
so it looks like the Gators
roll
will
to the
retain possession
basket.
here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
MP with it. Picked up by Blackman. Pass to Palmer. MP. To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And great ball movement by MP. Nice job getting his
2 minutes
teammates
remaining in the game.
involved.
2 minutes.
Blackman with it. Now Watson. He's covered by Lawson. Watson misses. Here's MP. Good, and Palmer gets the assist.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98%.
That boy shot that ball like Jimbo for dick.
It's just about done, but I need a little more evidence to close the book on.
MP outside to the right side. To the middle. Back to Mercer. And he banks in the layup.
Well, you look up at the scoreboard, the time remaining, this game is effectively over.
I'd agree. I mean, they've done a great job of sealing this one, closing it out. And they never backed off, even with the big lead. I love to see teams do that.
Now here's Watson. Pass to Charles. Blackman, defended by Diaz. And it's Blackman missing. And the Gators with possession. MP outside. Florida the rebound. And MP throws it down.
And tonight has been all about MP. He's feeling it, looking like he belongs in the league.
Irvin outside. The wide open shot is on the money.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And here's MP. And so the Florida Gators have won it and will move on.
What an emphatic win to reach the semi. Only 2 wins away now from a national championship. They're actually playing their best basketball.
And what a legendary performance from MP. He stepped up when it mattered most, and now he'll be leading his team into the semis. It'll be hard to top what he did today, but you simply can't bet against MP after that game.
And that's a wrap, folks. The bracket is heating up. Pleasure to have you for round 4. This is Forrest Hunt with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony signing off. Peace.
Turn it up the max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ooh. I ain't know I was coming with something like that. Ooh, ooh. Got my mask on, got my gloves on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hey, can't reverse the world, X casual. Hey, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up the max and sit back and can make your glass break. Ay, I feel like Stone Cold.
I got some.
Where do you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit.
I got some new.
This the type of beat that make you jump some. I got too much energy like Lil Pump or something. Got me running for its Gump or something. Trying to tell me this ain't hard.
Bro, what? I don't even know what to do. Let's just do Pro Touch.
I ain't flexing, it's just motivation. So many.
My brother got a new phone.
Hello there, everybody, and welcome to this college championship tourney. I'm Forrest Hunt, and alongside me are my partners, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And we couldn't be more excited to share this semifinal round of basketball with you all tonight. And tonight we've got the Florida Gators playing against the Gonzaga Bulldogs.
What a tournament for the Gators. They've been making the biggest plays. They're one of the last 4 teams remaining. Curious to see how MP handles the pressure here.
And Greg, what are your thoughts on the Bulldogs right now?
And one thing that you can guarantee with this team is that they're going to be aggressive defensively. Chiboise leads the way in that department, and they'll do everything they can to turn their defense into easy offense by forcing turnovers.
And things are starting to heat up in these final rounds. Let's see who's got what it takes to win it all.
Recently, the semifinals have eluded Florida. They haven't made it back there since 2014. So it's nice to see them make a triumphant return.
Now here's Crawford over Diaz. And too long on the shot.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
Even for a prestigious school like Florida, just making it this far truly is something to celebrate.
Yeah, the players shouldn't lose sight of that. No matter how this game shakes out, they have left a big mark in this school's record books.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Crawford. Clock at 4. Shoots over Palmer. Shot's good by Crawford.
Well, that was like a warm-up shot there, a warm-up jumper. No problem converting that
one. The drive by MP. Shot's blocked. And so it looks like the Gators will retain possession here. Inside. Lawson.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Here's Chiboise. Lawson with the steal. MP left side. Rejected by Crawford.
Well, you look at the history of Gonzaga, it's pretty incredible. They had never been to a semifinal until 2017. Tonight is their 3rd appearance over the last 5 tournaments.
Now here's Booker. Chiboise with it. From 18 feet away. Lawson with the rebound. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
MP merciless on that attack of the rack. What a throwdown.
And as Clark mentioned, Gonzaga has been to 3 of the last 5 national semifinal games, the most in the country.
That just shows you how elite this program is. You can put up what they've done of late against anyone in the country.
Now here's Crawford. Pass to Torres. The three is up. And once again off the mark by Gonzaga. And here's MP outside. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And how about the range of MP? He knows at the pro level you gotta be able to knock it down from deep.
Chibueze outside. High arcing shot. And Sawyer, it's a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Shooting for
And something this team's run has shown just how important it is for a team to peak at the right time.
You know, we've seen it happen a number of times in the last decade. A school comes in hot and makes a deep run. It doesn't matter what your seed is if you play like this group has.
And even though this is Chibueze's junior year, many expect him to test the draft process. If he feels he's a first rounder, he may just stay in.
And for MP and his team, this is the second 1 seed they'll have seen in the tournament. About as tough a road as any.
As you said, a daunting path for them, but they've answered the call every step of the way. What's another 1 seed standing between them and a trip to the finals?
MP inside, covered by Chibueze, and stolen by Yassine Chibueze. Over to the left wing. It's good as he scores his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. He's 1 for 3.
What a nifty play that time from Chibueze in the paint, navigating away from the defense and finding a shot.
And they'll keep possession. And that one's good. Snow.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Chibueze outside. Pass to Mayo. Goes up from the top of the key. That shot off the mark. The drive by MP. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 for 8.
And we've seen some great Cinderella stories. This run by an 8 seed has to be up there with them. Not the lowest seed to ever make it this far, but it is rare company.
The Gators leading. MP outside. Pass to Bayless. MP. Outside for Palmer. Back to MP. They get a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Florida will retain possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
for Florida.
Here's MP. 9 points in the game. Now here's Bayless. Defended by Levins. Pass to Fisher. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist. Only 3 other 8 seeds have made it this far. Last time an 8 seed won it all was Villanova in 1985.
Some 11 seeds like the 2021 UCLA team made it this far. But this is usually where the underdogs start to fall off and get knocked off. However, you can't count this group out.
Back to Jamison. Levins. Pass to Jameson. Shot clock at 5. Hawkins, covered by MP, keeps shots off.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Over the last few years, Gonzaga has been really producing some NBA talent. A few first-round picks, including All-Star Domantas Sabonis.
To the inside. Here's Jameson. Goes back up, and he lays it in.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Pass to Waters. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. For this Bulldog program, this uptick in NBA talent has been incredible.
Really quite remarkable for a small school in Spokane, Washington, to produce so many guys of late.